You are listening to episode 28 of the Wealthy Happy Soul podcast, Free to Be. Welcome to the Wealthy Happy Soul podcast, a show for high achievers who are ready to start enjoying the life they've worked so hard to create. Join me, your host and certified life coach, Dr. Tangi, to learn how to start infusing the dedication you have for your career into living a truly fulfilling life. If you're ready to finally gain the happiness your soul has been longing for, this podcast is for you. Hello, everybody. Welcome to episode 28. Happy Monday to you. If you haven't figured it out by now, we are on a new day, Mondays. And I hope that this helps to make your Monday better. I know it certainly makes mine better, getting on here and speaking with all of you and just saying hello. So today I wanted to talk about freedom. And this came about because I recently went and had my little money appointment with myself where I look over all of my finances, and it just reminded me of a time when I named one of my investment accounts. And the name of this particular account is Free to Enjoy Being Me. I named my account that because at the time, the way I thought about the world, I figured that if I had a certain amount of money in the bank, then I would be free to do all the things that I was desiring to do. I would be free to work where I wanted, when I wanted, how I wanted, doing what I wanted or not. And while I haven't met my ideal monetary goals at this point, I am so much further along than I was when I first created that account. And I just kind of chuckled to myself because even now I am so different and have such a different mindset than I did when I created that account. When I created that account, I thought that the money would give me the freedom. And what I've realized as I've acquired more wealth, as I've acquired more money, is that the ironic thing is that the more steps I intentionally take towards freedom, the more my money grows, which is kind of like a mind bender. So initially I'm thinking, if I could make so much money, then I could be free to be myself. But what I found out along the journey is the more steps I take towards truly and authentically being myself and expressing myself, the more exponentially the money in that account grows, which is super weird. And I guess the biggest lesson in all of that is that whatever we're waiting to do until we have the money, if it's not money for you, maybe it's time. If it's not time for you, maybe, I know some people do this even with relationships. Well, when I get in a relationship, I'll travel because I'm scared to travel with myself. I just want you to sit and ponder that maybe there's a possibility that the more you take the steps to be that idealized version of yourself, the easier it is to draw that which you desire into your life. One of the biggest realizations I've had is that everything I was desiring to do, I can do that right now. And I'm very grateful for that. And as I look back, I also realized that a lot of the things I could do then, I just didn't think I could. And that was the hard part, being creative enough and trying to figure out how to express myself in the way that I desired. So essentially, that is my advice to every one of you this week, is to go out and be free now. Because the more free you intentionally decide to be, the more freedom, ironically, will just show up in your life without you even asking for it. And that's all I have to say this week. So you can just sit and percolate on that little Monday tidbit. And I hope you have a wonderful week. And I will talk to you guys soon. Thank you for listening to the Wealthy Happy Soul podcast. If you want to dive deeper into alignment and start cultivating your inner wealth, head on over to drtangi.com.